When I was a beginner investor, I used to search which stock should I buy now every few weeks or every month. Most videos said like this stock will double in 6 months. No numbers, no business valuation, just subjective opinions. In fact, I invested into one of the stocks. That was my mistake. I followed a YouTuber. He said his stock will double in 6 months and it actually halved. So that is why I wanted to make this video. I wanted to show how to value a business so you never have to depend on hype again. Before I take an example of AMD, let me address the elephant in the room. Stocks to buy now is not the right question. Instead, you should ask, what is this business or what is this company actually worth? And if it's undervalued and it's set to outperform the indices, S&P index, Nasdaq index in the next few years, you should go ahead and invest. AMD has four major segments: data center, client, gaming, and embedded. First, data center, which sells supercomputer chips to Google, Amazon, and they recently had a deal with MI450 with OpenAI. Then client, it makes laptop or desktop CPUs. Ryzen is one of the famous ones. What is gaming? Gaming segments produces GPU chips for PC gamers and for Xbox, PlayStation. Embedded basically makes custom chips for cars, factories, medical machines, etc. As you can see, the data center is growing at a very fast pace, and it's projected to grow more than 60% CAGR in revenue over the next 3 to 5 years. Client has been steadily increasing, whereas gaming had dropped in 2024 to recover back in 2025. AMD has projected to grow client and gaming by more than 10% CAGR on an annual basis for next 3 to 5 years. Embedded stayed flat in 2025, so let's project revenue in 2028. Based on the projections laid out on Analyst Day by AMD, projected revenue of AMD in 2028 will be around $91 billion, with majority chunk coming from data center that is around 65 to 70 billion dollars. As next step, let's move on to the profit margin. What will be the gap net income? AMD net margin has increased from 3.5% in 2023 to 12.5% in 2025. Net margin from data center has been increasing more than 5% every year. Based on these numbers, even if we assume 4.5% net margin increase every year, that will put AMD's net income in 2028 to be around $23 billion. And basing it on a P ratio of 55 for AMD, for a company which is growing more than 35% every year, that P is quite likely it might be even more. It is more than 55 right now. So based on this, AMD's stock price will be more than $700. This is the bull case in my view. Goal of this video was to provide a framework in which you can see how is company earning, how is company making profits, how much profits they are making, and based on the numbers predict if that business is overvalued or undervalued. Based on these numbers, AMD is currently undervalued. So hopefully this video helps you guys. I would have loved to watch this video initially in my first few years of investing so that I didn't buy stock based on any YouTuber or without doing proper research. Please like, share, and subscribe. It gives me the motivation to pull up more videos based on my learnings, and hopefully we all can grow together. Thank you so much for watching.